There's something I've been keeping close to my heart. Something you won't expect, but once you hear it, it will change the way you see everything between us. I've been waiting for the right moment to say this, and that moment is now. Because what I'm about to confess isn't small, it's not just words, it's a promise. It's something that will happen soon, something I'll do with you that will leave you shocked, maybe even speechless. Baby, from the outside, it may look like everything is normal, like nothing has changed. But inside me, there's been a plan growing, an unshakable decision forming. And the truth is, I can't hold it back anymore. I have to tell you, do you feel that pull of curiosity yet, that tension rising inside, wondering, what could it be? What is this thing that will happen soon? That's exactly where I want you, leaning in closer, waiting, needing to know, baby. This isn't about some random gesture, it's about something meaningful, something only you and I can share. It's about creating a moment so powerful, so unforgettable, that it will stay with us forever. And yes, I'll do this with you soon. You might think you can guess, but no, it's not what you're imagining. It's bigger, deeper, more surprising than anything you've prepared for, and the reason I've kept it hidden until now is because I wanted you to feel the weight of it exactly at the right time. Baby, when I say soon, I mean it. It's not a distant dream. It's closer than you think. And when it happens, you'll realize why I kept it secret until now. Because some truths are too powerful to reveal too early. And baby, once I finally do this with you, everything between us will shift. The way you look at me, the way you feel about me, the way you see our story. It will all change. And that's why I'm confessing it now. So when it happens, you'll remember these words. 1T, so remember these words, and you'll know it was always meant to be. You see, sometimes life feels like a quiet hallway, where every door looks the same. You don't know which one to open. You don't know what's waiting behind it. But deep inside, I've already chosen one door, and it's the one that leads to you. Because with you, nothing feels ordinary, every little detail suddenly matters. Even the silence between us feels like it's holding secrets we haven't unlocked yet. Secrets I can't wait to share. But here's where it gets interesting. Because soon, I'll do something that even you won't see coming. Something that will change the way you look at me. You might think you know the way I'll act, the words I'll say, the steps I'll take, but I promise you, what's coming will surprise you in ways you've never imagined. Have you ever had that moment where you sense someone's about to do something unforgettable, but you don't know exactly what? That's the space we're in right now. You feel the energy, you feel the shift, but the picture is still hidden, and I'm holding it close until the moment is right. And let me tell you this. When that moment comes, it won't be small. It won't be something that just passes by and gets lost in memory. No, it will be something that stays with you. Something that makes you pause, makes you think, makes you realize that nothing between us has ever been random. But you'll ask yourself, why now? Why soon? Why this moment instead of another? And that's where the real twist lies. Because timing isn't just about clocks or calendars. It's about when two people are finally ready to step into something bigger than they expected. So imagine this, standing there, unaware of what's about to happen, when suddenly I step forward and break the silence. My words will be different. My actions will be louder than anything I've done before. And in that instant, you'll understand that I've been carrying this with me all along. What if what I'm about to do isn't just for me, but for us? What if it's something that proves I've already been thinking 10 steps ahead, while you've been trying to figure out just one? That's the part you won't expect, because I don't just move with feelings, I move with purpose. So stay with me, Keep listening, because sooner than you think, I'll take a step that connects every piece of this puzzle. And when I do, you'll see that the moment I've been hinting at is closer than it feels. Think about this for a second. What if the moment you're waiting for is already on its way, but you just don't see the signs yet? That's what makes this so powerful, because while you're looking in one direction, thinking you figured me out, I'm preparing something on the other side, and when it arrives, it'll feel like a door opening where you thought there was only a wall. Have you ever had someone completely rewrite the way you saw them, just with one action? That's exactly what's coming. Because sooner than you imagine, I'll do something that will shift your view of me forever. Not because it's dramatic, not because it's loud, but because it's real. And real always leaves a mark that nothing else can erase. But here's the thing. It's not just about what I'll do, it's about the timing. Because if I did it too early, you wouldn't be ready. If I waited too long, the weight of it might lose its meaning. So I've been holding back, waiting, watching for the right space to step in. And trust me, that space is almost here. Picture this. You're standing there, unaware of what's about to unfold. Maybe you're laughing, maybe you're quiet, maybe you're just lost in thought. And then suddenly, I close the distance between us. You won't expect it, but in that instant, you'll feel it. You'll feel the truth of what I've been carrying, what I've been waiting to show you. Because the question isn't if I'll do it, the real question is, how will it be in words? Will it be in an action so bold that you won't know what to say? Or will it be in something so simple, yet so powerful, that it catches you completely off guard? Here's what you need to know. Whatever I do, it won't just touch the surface. It'll go deeper. It'll reach into the place where doubts live, where questions whisper, and it will silence them. Because in that moment you'll know without me saying another word. This was always meant to happen. But remember this, the biggest surprises aren't the ones we see coming. They're the ones we don't even realize we've been waiting for. And soon, very soon, that's exactly what you'll face. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt that strange tension in the air when you know something is about to happen, yet you can't quite put your finger on it? That's the kind of silence I've been carrying with me. It's not empty, it's heavy, filled with the weight of everything I haven't said yet. And when it breaks, you'll feel it like thunder rolling in after lightning. You see, I could have told you straight out. I could have laid everything bare in one quick moment. But where's the meaning in that? Where's the depth in rushing something that's meant to shape us forever? No, instead, I've been building this carefully, step by step, step by step, waiting for the exact moment where it won't just surprise you, it will stay with you. Think about it. How many moments in your life can you truly say changed everything? They're rare. Most days blur together, but then, out of nowhere, one choice, one gesture, creates a crack in the ordinary. And through that crack, something unforgettable breaks through. That's what's coming. Something that doesn't fade. Something that etches itself into your memory. Here's the truth. When it happens, it won't look like anyone else's story. Because what I'll do is meant only for you. It won't be borrowed. It won't be copied. It'll be raw, personal, undeniable. And the reason you won't expect it is because I've hidden it well. I've wrapped it in silence, in timing, in patience, so that when I finally let it out, it will feel like it was waiting for this one perfect second all along. Because maybe you're wondering, why soon? Why not now? That's the part that makes this even more powerful. Because when I say soon, I mean it's already on the edge. It's right there, about to tip over. Like standing at the top of a cliff, with the wind pressing against you, knowing the fall is just a step away. That's where we are now. And when I finally take that step, you'll realize it wasn't just about me doing something for you. It's about me doing something with you. Because this isn't a solo moment. It's a turning point we'll share together, one that connects us in a way we haven't touched yet. So here's the question you need to sit with when that moment comes. Will you be ready to embrace it? Or will it catch you so off guard that you'll need time just to breathe it in? Because sooner than you expect, I'll do this with you. And once it happens, there's no going back. Let me be real with you. This isn't the kind of moment you can brush off or laugh away. It's the kind that shakes you at your core. And the reason I'm telling you this now is because I need you to feel the build-up, to sense the quiet storm that's been moving closer with every second. You see, I've carried many thoughts before, but none like this. Usually when we hide something, it's out of fear of being judged, fear of being misunderstood. But this, what I'm holding back, isn't about fear at all. It's about impact. I don't want it to slip out casually. I want it to hit with weight, with meaning, with power. Imagine this. You wake up one day thinking it's just another ordinary morning. You stretch, you breathe, you move through your routine, unaware that within hours something will unfold that shifts the ground beneath your feet. That's the energy circling us right now. You think you know where this is going, but you don't. Because when I finally act on this, it won't just surprise you, it will redefine how you see me, and maybe even how you see yourself. That's why it's soon. Because I've reached the point where silence is no longer strong enough to contain what's coming. But wait, let me pull you back into this. Do you feel the pull of curiosity right now? That little voice inside asking, what could it be? What will happen? Why can't I see it yet? That's not by accident. That's me placing the pieces in front of you slowly, knowing the final picture will only make sense when the last piece clicks into place. And trust me, when it does, you'll look back on this moment, right here, right now, and realize I was preparing you, not to scare you, not to push you away, but to make sure that when it lands, you're not crushed by it, you're lifted by it. So here's another question for you. Are you ready for me to break the pattern? Are you ready for me to cross that invisible line between someday and right now? Because the truth is, that line is thinner than you think. And once I step across it with you, nothing will ever look the same again. And here's the final thought I'll leave hanging for you in this part. What if the thing I'm about to do with you soon isn't just about us, it's about everyone around us too? What if its ripple doesn't just stop here, but spreads further than we ever imagined? Would you still want it? Or would that make it even harder to carry? Soon, you'll have your answer. And when it happens, you'll know exactly why I kept saying you won't expect it. You can probably feel it now, that heavy silence between my words, that quiet space that almost demands your attention. It's not empty, it's loaded. Every pause I take is like a drumbeat, counting down to something you can't yet see. Here's the strange thing. I've kept this hidden, not because it's too dark or too painful, but because the timing has to be perfect. If I said it too early, you might not have been ready. If I waited too long, you might have already walked away. So I've held it tightly, waiting for this razor-thin window where everything will click, and we are standing right inside that window now. Think about this. Every important moment in life has a heartbeat before it. That second where your chest tightens, your palms sweat, your breath feels caught. You don't know if you're about to rise or fall. That's exactly where we are. I can feel it, and deep down, I know you can feel it too. But let me twist this for you. What if the thing I'm about to do with you isn't only about closeness, but also about risk? What if it's the kind of act that demands courage from both of us? Would you still want it? Or would you step back once you realized how much weight it carries? See, that's the beauty of the unknown. It tests us. It asks us to leap without seeing where we'll land. And right now, I'm standing at that edge, my foot almost over, holding back, only because I need you to hear me clearly before I fall. And here's the part you don't expect. When I finally do this, you won't just be a witness, you'll be a part of it. It won't just happen in front of you, it'll happen with you. That's why it matters. That's why it will change everything. To the foe. What if, after it happens, people around us start asking questions? What if they start looking at us differently? What if the world itself doesn't let us go back to what we were? Are you ready for that kind of shift? Or are you only ready for the version that keeps us safe and unseen? Because the truth is, soon, very soon I'm going to do this with you. And when I do, there will be no way to unlive it. It will be written into our story forever. So hold on to this thought. The countdown has already started. And the moment you think it's still far away, might be the exact second it finally happens.